brokers, brokerage firms, and individual brokers as well who aren't focused on building their inbound pipelines, not just through referral partners, I think are hugely missing out. And some I see with efforts with kind of, automated LinkedIn InMail or messages, and that's a good way to capture the 1% of people, sub 1% of people who will are not only actively looking for a loan, but will take you up on the offer to talk. Where you really build inbound deal flow is building a great brand, in personal brand if you're thinking a broker. And one of the ways to do that is not just talking about the arcane areas of lending. What I see so commonly is brokers, like, all of their followers or connections are other people in the lending industry. And so who does that serve? And so you might get referrals, or some person will post, hey, I have this deal, looking for someone who can help fund it. That's opportunistic. You can find quality leads through there. But what if you had 5,000 business owners who followed you? I think that's what you need to think about. Then you have to think about, do 5,000 business owners want to follow someone who all they talk about is the day to day and in detail of lending? Probably not. You definitely need to mix in that and establish your authority and credibility in the space. But thinking about your content in a way of, hey, I need to get 5 or 10,000 people who are in my target market to want to hear what I have to say. That's not going to be 90% of posts being about, hey, can you believe this happened in underwriting? Hey, did you see this? This new, I shouldn't say policy change, because talking about policy changes and how it affects lending, I think, is actually a great area of content to educate. But if you get so in the details on the lending side of things, you're dissuading people who don't realize they're going to need a working capital loan in 18 months. And the goal is, we want that guy or gal to get into your ecosystem so that when it comes time, you're at the top of their mind and you're who they go to first.